We all know how addicting and time-consuming our phones can be.
So we decided to challenge ourselves to swap our screen time with reading instead. Okay, so I'll be honest with you. I can't remember the last time I finished a whole novel that wasn't some sort of productivity self-help book, so I think I need this challenge more than most people.
As for me, I've been on a major reading kick lately. I've read like 6 books in the last month, so while I'm very excited for the challenge, I'm secretly just hoping that this is going to turn my husband into a reader.
Hey! So here are the rules. For the next 3 days, we're going to be reading for the exact amount of time of whoever has the longest amount of screen time on one of our phones. All right, you got yours pulled up?
Yeah. 4 hours and 5 minutes.
2 hours and 42 minutes. 4 hours?
Is that a lot?
We have to read for 4 hours?
Oh, yeah.
It's not a lot of screen time, but that is a lot of reading.
Considering Chandler doesn't read at this point, it's actually going 0 to 100.
Perfect.
For Chandler's first book, I'm gonna have him read The Silent Patient. I just finished this one like 2 days ago. It's a very approachable thriller. I know he likes thrillers. I am a little nervous to see if he gets a little bit icked out, but it's a very popular book right now, so this is where we're gonna start. And for me, I'm gonna be reading Daisy Jones and the Six. I just finished her other book, Carrie Soto is Back, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm excited to see what the hype is all about. It's a historical fiction book about a band in the 1970s, so we'll see.
Okay, I don't think I'm ready for this. Pulling up the timer. You ready, Lucy?
I'm ready.
All right, here's to 4 hours of reading. Did you know that the average American spends 7 hours looking at their screen each day? Honestly, you probably did know that, but did you know that the average American only spends about 16 minutes and 40 seconds reading a day? Only 46 minutes into this challenge, and I am already falling asleep. It's not that the book's not good. The book is... It's a book. I'm gonna make some coffee and wake us back up. Are you tired?
Yes, I'm very tired. I wish I was reading your book. I liked that one.
You and me, maybe we never
Thank you, sir.
ready for love. All the fun times we had, tell me, do I ever miss that? I try to figure this all out.
We're stopping the timer at 2 hours and 52 minutes. We have church tonight, so we're gonna go do that, and then we'll finish the rest of our reading when we get back. Are you liking your book?
I'm getting into it. I just don't know if I'm into the rock music scene, but we'll see.
I'm feeling pretty invested.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of liking it. I'll say that. I'll say that much. I don't want to overhype it.
That just brings a tear to my eye.
Here's where we left off. We have roughly an hour and 13 minutes left to go. This did not save, so we're starting a new timer for an hour and 13 minutes. Let's go.
I'm feeling numb to the pain. I don't need you already, body. I'm done waiting for your love to come home. You got me feeling so dumb, stupid in love. When you go, just say so. I'm done waiting for your
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. An hour and 13 minutes more for a total of 4 hours and 5 minutes. I'm really enjoying this book. I'm kind of lost in the world. I can tell I'm like actually starting to get excited about like turning the page.
That's amazing.
When I have read fiction in the past, I really just
Only read Agatha Christie.
I don't know why I really got fixated on her, but I do like her novels. This just feels a lot more like modern.
Reads one book. This is his expertise.
Because like it's like set in the present.
Rather than like England in 1890.
Exactly. Who knew they write novels about anything these days? That was a lot of reading. I don't know how we're gonna keep this up with the work week. Are we gonna have to wake up early tomorrow?
I think so.
So Lucy and I set our alarms for 6 o'clock, and we both felt dead inside. We snoozed for the past hour. Well, it's not the worst thing that we slept in this morning, but it definitely means that we're probably gonna have to make up some time later tonight. So I think future us might be in some trouble. So hopefully we can crank out about an hour of reading this morning. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm already halfway through my book, and we've only done day 1, so I'm gonna need to find a new book. I don't know if anything's gonna compare to the one that I'm reading right now, though. If I could personally feel excited about 2 books in a row, I think I would be hooked. I would at least be invested enough to keep trying, though. You know what I mean?
I'm 60% of the way through my book. I just don't know if I'm excited to get back into it. I don't feel like I have a problem with a book, so I'm trying to understand why. I like the style of writing in like an interview format, but I do have to focus a lot to know who's like speaking. Also, I just don't know if I'm super interested in like the party 1970s rock and roll culture, which is the entire plot. So maybe that's the problem.
Day number 2, the timer starts now.
Do not be fooled by these time lapses. I've watched so many of these types of challenges on YouTube and they honestly look so easy and doable, but let me tell you, when you actually have to time yourself reading, the time goes by way slower.
All right, we are officially an hour in. Stop the timer.
Jan, I'm locked in.
Wait, so you're liking it more?
Yeah, I don't want to stop.
Okay, we're gonna get the workday started, and
I'm trying to convince Chandler to go to the gym and read on the Stairmaster, so we'll see if that happens.
30 minutes done. Making progress. Can you guess the time? Can you guess it? By the look of the outdoors. It is currently 8:45. We've read for an hour and a half, which means we have
2.5 hours to read. So we'll be reading till 11:15.
oh my gosh. At the gym, I think I may have figured out who actually murdered the person, but I don't know for sure. So I am pretty excited to actually finish this book, which we'll probably do. We'll probably finish our books tonight.
Oh, I will in like 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, almost done.
Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get this timer started.
You know, I'm realizing this is probably the quickest book that I've ever read. Like, we've only been doing this for, what, 24 hours and we're already almost finished.
That was kind of crazy. I just finished the book number 1. I really warmed up to the book by the end. It took pretty much 6 hours to read this one. I'm gonna give this one a 4 stars out of 5. The reason it's not 5 is because like it was well written, it had all the things of a good book, but it wasn't the kind of a good book that I like. But other than that, no complaints. It was a good book. It was kind of feel good at the end. I'm really excited for my next book. Let me tell you a little about it. You may have been wondering, Lucy, that's a lot of wine. It's not. I'm on the sleepy time mocktail trend. So it's like tart cherry juice, sparkling water, magnesium. But I'm gonna be honest, I've been pretty jealous of Chandler getting to read a thriller because thrillers are my absolute favorite kind of books. And this one I had on hold. It's called The Quiet Tenant, and it has really great ratings, I think. Let me check. Okay, decent ratings. I love a good thriller. Nothing to put you to sleep like the fear of someone breaking in your house. So let's get started.
So Lucy told me that I need to film my reaction for the next few pages that I'm about to read. She bookmarked it for me. So we'll see what happens. No, see, I knew it. Yeah. I knew it. What? No. Oh gosh. I knew it! Yeah. But. Oh. Wait. All right, I just finished The Silent Patient. Wow, that was a doozy. This was a really great book. Good suggestion, Lucy. I will say I did call it. I always love when I figure out whoever the murderer is. And I feel like I called it pretty early on. We're 3 hours and 37 minutes into this reading journey for today, but we still gotta hit that 4 hours. So I'm gonna start the next book right now. Lucy, can you tell me a little bit about the next book that I'm about to read?
It's called Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. There's gonna be some psychoanalytical elements of it, which I think you like. I think the character's really endearing, and it was my absolute favorite book that I've read this year.
Let's get started. Chapter 1.
They are in London.
Oh, so the accent's good. I gotta do an accent in my brain while I'm reading it.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
I will say it's been nice to not be on our phones as much.
Oh, yeah.
But when you have a busy work day and you're trying to slam in 4 hours of reading,
It's a full-time job. I gotta say, I'm pretty attracted to reading Chandler.
I never said I liked reading. I just liked a book. Oh no, is it gonna be another early morning?
Oh, yes.
Alrighty. I wish I could say that we woke up bright and early and the sun hasn't even come up yet, but it is currently 6:39. Yeah, we've got a lot of reading ahead of us. This is the first day that we haven't read at all during the day. We're just gonna be doing these 4 hours in one chunk of time. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm not loving the book that I'm reading right now. So that being said, I'm not really looking forward to this next 4 hours, but you know, here goes nothing. Timer starts.
Unlike Chandler, I actually snuck in a bit of reading this morning and I forgot to film it, but I'm glad I did so that I could make us dinner. Tonight we're having some stellini pasta, I think it's called, and turkey meatballs.
Lemon zest.
Chandler, I don't have time to give an update. I need to finish my book.
That's not how this works. People need to know how your book is.
It's very good. Thanks for asking.
More than that.
I'm almost halfway through. I'm nervous I'm not going to finish it.
Just paused our time. We are officially halfway through 2 hours and 3 minutes. My book's getting a little more interesting, but still not a ton is happening.
The book he's discussing made me weep and giggle. So I think we need to hone in, get cozy, put on some good music, get a sleepy time mocktail going.
Can you be honest about these sleepy time mocktails? Like, they can't be good.
It's all placebo, baby.
I'm also currently almost halfway through my book. Do you think you'll finish in 2 hours?
I'm not sure.
Do you think we'll need to do some extra credit tonight?
I think we are staying up till we finish these books.
Unfortunately, I think that's the case. Currently 9 o'clock. We'll see how the night progresses. Timer starts again now. We did it. 4 hours and 5 minutes.
We completed the challenge. Yay!
Okay, where are you at in your book though?
I probably have 45 minutes.
I have 100 pages left. I think we were a little in over our heads, but this challenge is not over until we finish this book. We're gonna keep reading as much as we can the rest of the night. All right, let's be real. We did not do any more reading last night.
Absolutely not.
We fell asleep straight away.
We were booked out.
We zonked.
But we did finish our books today, and we want to give you our thoughts.
So Lucy, what did you think of your book?
I rated it on Goodreads a 3.5 rounded up to 4 stars because you can't do the 0.5s. Yeah, this was the author's first book, and it's cool because this is a French author and it was their first time writing in English, and I would have never known. But I will say the writing wasn't anything exciting to me. What do you think of yours?
Of your favorite book of the year?
Take it easy.
I'll take it easy. It wasn't my favorite book I've ever read. The character in the novel is super endearing, but I was given far too many details. Everything was so like expanded upon that it just was like tiring to read. It wasn't like super fun to read. So yeah, I would give this book like a 3 out of 5 though. It wasn't
3?
maybe
That's
like a-
horrible.
No, that's not horrible.
That's a horrible review. It was 5 stars.
After having had a couple of days to actually reflect on this challenge while editing this video, I think the main thing that I learned overall was how long 4 hours actually is. I know that none of us realistically are using our phones for 4 hours straight like we did when we were reading, but it really makes you think how much precious time is taken up during the day just by mindlessly checking our phones. And I'll say this about the future of me reading.
So do you think you'll keep reading with me?
Honestly, yeah. No, seriously. I think it was really fun.
It wasn't for nothing. You have just witnessed growth in our marriage, and you have just witnessed a lifelong of happiness. Happy wife, happy life. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.